Bueno. Bienvenidos. Escuchando partiditas de Metal Gear. Estoy bien, todo está perfecto. Todo perfecto.
Boss, someone else has turned symptomatic. The staff member's been moved to quarantine, but at this rate we're going to lose everybody. Find out what's causing this and quarantine the infected.
No sé quiénes son. Aquí me vean los oscuros antes de que se dice. Ya sé cuál es esta. Fíjense bien, pues que no está nada, ¿verdad? La mía, ya. Vámonos con este.
Deploying.
Arqueadas mecánicas. Chacachachan.
Clouds ahead! It's them.
Looks like you're surrounded by mist. The support chopper can't get close to your position right now.
Hurry! They are coming!
Los invitados.
We are their quarry.
So that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. You need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
Ah, teve que ver o botão dele.
Boss, come in. Boss?
Boss!
Skulls. So that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. You need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose control.
No, ya me mató su cosa. Me había echado uno.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Snake.
Skulls. So that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
escuché. Ahí viene. Ya me fui. No me digas. Por lo menos. Bien.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Buena. No, 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 no.
Going, boss. That mist is clearing. Great work, boss. I'm coming in on another chopper.
Helicopter.
Get code talker to the LZ and wait there.
Mission info has been updated.
Sí se pudo. Sí se pudo.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Stand by.
Support helicopter.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
Yo ya no la contaron.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Get in, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Seis soldados. Salvavidas.
Development project has been added.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Cuando yo franco. Dámele. El único que atraviesa esa mendiga defensa.
Skullface is no longer in Africa. The nuclear test was a success. Now they turned their knives on me.
Satellites didn't read any test. Neither did seismometers.
The detonation test took place 5 years ago in the southern Indian Ocean. The final test was the opposite, to prevent detonation.
You mean?
Skullface plans to sell nuclear weapons that he retains control of.
It's not like hawking small arms to militias.
Indeed. He plans to avoid detection by exporting minerals containing tiny amounts of uranium in the form of metallic archaea. Once on site, the metallic archaea enrich the uranium and weaponize it. Loaded onto all-terrain bipedal machines, they ensure any country, armed group, even the smallest terrorist cell, can become a nuclear power.
Bipedal. So that's why they needed Huey.
A nuke business to replace the arms business. And Skullface owns the market.
The very atmosphere of nukes, anywhere and everywhere. Deterrence on all sides.
So that's why he ran a non-detonation test.
Yes. Another metallic archaea instantly overrides the criticality generator. It fails safe only he controls. Any such weapon can be deactivated whenever he chooses, regardless of who owns it or their intent to use it.
Nukes. Controlled by a man, not a country.
If they proliferate, conventional nukes lose all value. Political, military, and economic. The two superpowers become powerless.
Recompensas. Emblemas.
The R&D and medical teams have come up with a proposal for a new suit that applies Code Talker's research, the Parasite suit. Apparently, it can recreate some of the Skull's unusual abilities. But in order to use those abilities, it needs parasites. If you want to wear this suit, you're gonna need to get a hold of parasites by extracting skulls.
Fue tan fácil, ¿verdad?
We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base.
About the pathogen spreading through Mother Base, what's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikongo strain. Meaning, a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific to Kikongo.
So how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic?
Use this. A type of Wolbachia, introduced to a sample of the parasite. A parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. We must cultivate more.
Hace 2 días.
Thanks to Code Talker, we've managed to put a stop to any new vocal cord parasite infections. We couldn't save those already symptomatic, but everyone who survived has been released from the quarantine platform. Skullface will pay for this.
Again with the truth serum?
What are those legs made of? Titanium? All the way to the femur.
Metallic archaea.
Sahelanthropus. Where is it?
What?
We have to know before his plan is complete. Sahelanthropus is the final piece.
What are you talking about?
If the Soviets break out a mobile, controllable nuclear weapon, East-West relations will be right back at the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cold War returns to life. As countries without nuclear arsenals line up for what Skullface is selling. Nuclear weapons proliferate overnight. And on the brink of annihilation, the world maintains its balance.
But we know this is all just a shield, a ruse.
The cleansing parasites are what matter most. A WMD to eclipse even nukes, and the only one that can still be used. Skullface is the world's greatest threat. And Zero's. The pieces are in place. All that remains is to unveil Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan.
They can't activate it without me. Okay, B-Zero. Sahelanthropus is beyond the Soviet base camp, in a lab built by the Soviet philosophers. That's what you're looking for. But I have no idea how he's controlling it. It wasn't designed to accommodate a human pilot. No! No! Wait!
We got word from Afghanistan. Everyone at the Soviet base camp's dead. No sign of fighting. Parasites. Skullface's men then headed north. The target is OKB-0. That's where he'll activate Sahelanthropus. Unless we stop him, he'll go down in history a conquering victor. We can't let that happen. Wipe him out. Don't leave any trace of his existence.
I'm gonna need backup on this one.
You'll rendezvous on site.
Mission list updated. Please specify a project.
Niebla fueron los primeros, los que sacas. Los de camuflaje fueron los de esta última, la penúltima, de los francotiradores. Y estos son los del rescate del urano y de esta última, las arqueadas. Las archealas. Las archeas. Uf. Creo que suben de nivel acá ya vamos. Huracán, sí. Ya se observa. Este robot es una belleza.
Please specify a project. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Central Africa.
Ah, no me cambié el traje. Bueno, ahí nos vamos. No pasa nada. No pasa nada. Na.
Please select a deployment point. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Buddy has infiltrated our... The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Clouds approaching. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
No se te vaya a caer. Otra vez. No, manches. Espera, 5. ¿Se fue uno? Sigue tangente. No pongo.
Hands up. Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
You gonna extract him?
Hemos pescado esto.
Analysis complete.
Jose, ahí.
¿Le pasó el cuello? Le pasó el cuello. Uy, pensé que me pasaría por la reja.
You have arrived at your destination. Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Stay okay.
Extract him. Roger.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
is the speed quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is speed quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
De Phantom Pain. Para buscar la parte que nos falta. Vamos a hacer el revolvercito.
Please specify a project.
Plano de huracán, sí.
Please select a mission.
Esto de los schools. Transportes con cada unidad. Después de hecho, pues completarlas se puede encontrar en la potencial ¿de qué? Mampebe. Mampebe. Mampebe, aquí está.
Development complete.
¿Cuántas misiones hay?
Please select a landing zone. Weather will clear shortly.
Empezamos lejos y nos vamos a acercar. Perfecto. Plantación de Pampepe. Pampepe. Si es así, ya puedo conseguir el revólver.
Please select a deployment point. Infiltrated our map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been updated. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Heads up, let me spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
sabía dónde estaba su cabeza. Su frasco, pero no sabía dónde estaba su cabeza.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him.
Heads up. Speak.
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Side op completed. Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in. He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Outpost captured.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Debe ser uno, son muchos. Adiós.
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. Please select support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
squad. Arriving shortly at LZ. C squad. On station at LZ.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Ya se puede. Tengo el primer revólver que es cortito.
Side ops list updated. Please specify a project. Please select a mission.
Skullface, toda oficina de diseño OKS de la Unión Soviética. Su plan hasta la fase final evita que despliegue el combate de la tropos y vete de Skullface. O sea que me infiltre. Ay, me queda uno.
Deploying.
Puedo romper cosas, no tengo nada que haga daño. Pues mejor. Vamos a eso.
That's where Skullface is keeping Sahelanthropus before setting it loose in Afghanistan. There's a good chance he's got nukes, too. Boss, we need to figure out what Skullface is up to. If you make contact with him, get him to talk. The ethnic cleansing parasites, Sahelanthropus. Find out what his plans are. Skullface's plans are on the verge of fruition. We need to stop him while we still can.
Please select a deployment point. Marker placed.
De avanzada. Y después.
Marker placed.
Soviet soldiers in that area are all dead. Apparently XOF unleashed the Russian parasite strain. To isolate the facility, they first spread reports of a chemical weapon leak. The infection won't spread into the surrounding regions.
Infiltrated.
Still, I think they just exterminate the men who worked with them all this time. Skullface must be making his final play.
Please select a deployment point. Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Snuck into the cargo on board the chopper. His idea of an escape attempt? Who can say? We'll think of how to deal with him later.
Snake, do you read me? I know more than anyone about OKB-0 and Sahelanthropus. Boss, I've made up my mind. I want to be of use to you, not him. Let me work to pay for what I've done. I'll prove it, that I've always been your ally.
XOF has occupied the facility. Skullface must be close.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Luego la rendija de poder tomar.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper.
All fire teams, this is CP. Enemy attack in front.
Pensé si se podía rendir, pero no se quiso rendir. ¿Quién lo diría?
Make contact with Skullface. Head for the silo at the facility's northernmost point.
Presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis.
XOF has occupied the facility. Skullface must be close.
Una mascarilla. Ah, traen botas. ¿Se pone en la boca? En la boca. Todo lo que traen.
complete.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Got something worth checking here. Please advise. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
Police supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Has been updated.
Hands up. Don't shoot. Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
Don't do it.
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. CP, this is Zulu 6. Just saw a suspicious person. Gotta check it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out. You gotta extract him.
¿En la entrada?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Please select a drop point. Please supplies requested.
Don't do it. Speak.
The map has been updated. Supply drop complete. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
You gonna extract him? Good work. 2 more gates to go. Still all quiet in the silo. No sign of Skullface or his Goliath.
Surely they can't already have... No, never mind.
CP, this is 207. You're right, detected. Going on alert. Over. This is CP. Understood. Check your surroundings. Out.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
CP, this is Delta 4. Bad airplane gunfire. Can't tell where it's coming from. Over.
He's coming too. Roger that.
They have intruders. Out.
Extraction failed. Weather will clear shortly. Extraction arrived at Metabase. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
CP, this is Delta 2. Resources here are gone. Appears we have an intruder. This is CP. Understood.
Ya, era mucho.
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
CP, this is Delta 9. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes peeled for any movement. Out.
Analysis complete. Please, supplies requested.
We're taking heavy damage! Send back up! Over! Negative! We have nothing to spare! You're on your
Supply
own!
drop
Out.
complete. Please select a deployment point. Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
him. He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
CP, this is Delta 3. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes peeled for any movement. Out.
You gotta extract him. He's coming too. Roger that.
Negative. We don't have the manpower. Hang in there with what you got. Out.
You gotta extract him.
Outpost captured.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
up.
Don't shoot!
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Arrived. Don't let Skullface get away. Stop him at the heliport.
What has been updated?
Boss, can you see the heliport? Skullface is right there. Make contact with him and make him talk. We have to stop him before his plan is set in motion. Sahelanthropus is somewhere inside there. First of all, make contact with Skullface.
Hacer contacto.
You too have known loss, and that loss torments you still. You hope hatred might someday replace the pain, but it never goes away. It makes a man hideous, inside and out. Wouldn't you agree? We both are demons. Our humanity won't return. You, me, we've no place to run, nowhere to hide. And that is why I'll show you my demon. Follow me, big boss!
With him for now. We're ready to fight if it comes to that. That's our leverage against him, our deterrent. He doesn't want a war on his hands.
Whatever the Navajo told you, it's just one possible solution derived by Cypher. My will is different. I've known you since your time at Langley. I've long been the other side of your coin. 1964, Soviet territory. Vox's first mission. Any mess you made, I was there to clean up. You completed your task, and admirably. The information you returned was far more than enough to fill our pockets. With it, our futures became, more or less, set in stone. And then the Major came to me with an idea. Washington doesn't know how to spend money, he said. I'd like to redirect it. His goal was an organization dedicated solely, covertly, to supporting America. Cypher. You know the rest. To him, it was mourning the loss of his friend. Or rather, an act of revenge on the world, but America most of all. America is a country of liberty, a meeting of immigrants. Instead of simply assimilating, its citizens live alongside others. Their roots are varied, diverse. America's never been made up of just one people. But he tried to forge a single consciousness for it and from it. The idea that every citizen would use free will to unite behind their country. Unilateralism like that can't be entrusted to any one individual. So the Major sought a system that used information, words, to control the subconscious. To unite America and the entire world. The Major thought this was his friend's will. But I think he never understood what she wanted. Before he ever walked or cried, even before he was born, his mother tongue was English. He doesn't know the pain of losing his own language. Not yet. He cannot understand her will. I do. I was born in a small village. I was still a child when we were raided by soldiers. Foreign soldiers. Torn from my elders, I was made to speak their language. With each new post, my masters changed, along with the words they made me speak. Words are peculiar. With each change, I changed too. My thoughts, personality, how I saw right and wrong. War changed me, and not only my visage. Words can kill. I was invaded by words, burrowing and breeding inside me. A philosopher once said, "It is no nation we inhabit, but a language." Make no mistake, our native tongue is our true fatherland. My fatherland. My truth was stolen from me. And so was my past. All that's left is the future. And mine is revenge. On those who leech off the words of their fellow man. This is what I learned from the Major. And then it hit me. It was he who should feel my wrath. He and the code he chose as basis for control. Language codes, information codes, beamed all around us, genetic codes spanning history. By controlling the codes, Cypher Zero intends to unify the world. Codes implanted into our heads, sucking our minds dry as it spreads from one host to the next. A parasite upon this earth, that is what Zero is. As one born into this world he's afflicted, I hold him responsible for killing my freedom. Killing all traces of my past. Killing any promise of a future. We are all but dead men forced to walk upon this earth. A world reduced to zero. Cypher plans to use its codes to control the world. They think they can. And the mother tongue of all those codes is ink. The word became flesh. The final parasite. It knows English. An English strain of the vocal parasite. I will exterminate the English language. With this, I'll rid the world of infestation. All men will breathe free again. Reclaim their past, present, and future. This is no ethnic cleanser. It is a liberator. To free the world from zero. Let the world be. Sans lingua franca, the world will be torn asunder. And then it shall be free. People will suffer, of course. A phantom pain. The world will need a new common tongue. A language of the nukes. My metal gears shall be the thread by which all countries are bound together. In equality. No words will be needed. Every man will be forced to recognize his neighbor. People will swallow their pain. They will link lost hands. And the world will become one. This war is peace.
Digamos, señor Cypher. ¿Está muy lejos? ¿Todavía no? ¿Todavía no?
This is Sahelanthropus. The hands of the doomsday clock will roll on, regardless of Zero. Sahelanthropus will take the first giant step into a brave. It is the bell with which a world trodden upon by words declares its independence.
Okay.
We are here. Remember the Alamo.
This is Queequeg on station to provide cover. Get us a line of fire. Roger that.
We're not the only demons in this world. Like you, vengeance is all he has. It's man's thirst for revenge that drives the times. Just as you live because of me, he lives because of you. Show him! Wait! Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who?
Continuará. Año mío. Completados. Recuperación de datos de alta. Datos de alta enfermería. Ok. Uy. Recompensa Cypher Face Skull and Soft. Legendarios. Delete. Dream.
Mission list updated.
Mission list updated.
Please specify a project.
Puede ID. Ok. Va a ser.
Development project has been added. Please specify a project.
Oh, me debo pasar los recursos.
Development project has been added. Development project has been added. Please specify a project.
Ah, cañón. Ja, traigo suelo. Pues nos vamos retirando, ya sería todo. O sea, ahorita nos vemos o más en la noche. Se cuidan todos. Nos estamos viendo. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.